If you're so hung up on somebody that you literally can't get them off your mind, you wake up thinking about them and fall asleep thinking about them too, I hate to break it to you, but your brain is just trying to replace the dopamine it had by having them in there, and you're avoiding actually seeing what the fuck is going on. Sure, a breakup can happen. Sure, you can miss somebody. But for somebody to take up so much mental real estate of yours that you literally can't get them off your mind and you wake up thinking about them and you fall asleep thinking about them, then what's happening is your brain is literally on loop. Because your nervous system feels it's only safe if it has this person. And so the fact that it doesn't have this person, it's replaying scenarios over and over and over again. And because you're not getting the dopamine from the brain and the neurotransmitters aren't popping, your brain is literally trying to create that dopamine for you. Breakups suck. I am not discrediting that you can feel sad and you can feel shitty, but if you are so hung up on them, it might not be that you're making up fake scenarios, but you are definitely not seeing them for who they are. Because if we avoid making them a real person and all you're doing is idealizing them and thinking about all the amazing aspects of them and how much you care about them and all those things, but what you're not doing is making them a real person. They're so incredible. They're so amazing. You can't move on from them, but yet this person doesn't want to be with you. They're so incredible. They're so amazing. They're everything. I can't stop thinking about them. But yet you don't even have a relationship with this person? I get it. When something doesn't work out, it can fucking suck. But when you're dysregulated and your body literally feels like it's going to die if it doesn't have them, then of course you're going to be on this loop because you're constantly trying to find safety and you can't. So that's why you keep bringing them into your mind, because you're trying to reaffirm to your brain that you're only okay if you have them. Welcome to an addiction loop. So the first step here is to regulate your nervous system. The minute you start to have these thoughts and you start to, then we stop and go, okay, wait a minute. What's happening in my body? Where do I feel this anxiety in my body? Can I sit with this anxiety or this feeling or this sadness or whatever the fuck is coming up for me? What's the narrative that's playing on loop in my head? Great. Do I have any facts to back any of these thoughts up? Oh my God, she was so amazing. I'm never going to find anyone like her. Really? What makes her so amazing? What made this person so incredible? Have I ever felt what I'm feeling in my body right now earlier in my life? Not necessarily just in a relationship. But if you're this disconnected from yourself, you're not going to actually understand what is causing you to hold on to this person. Instead, it's just, oh, I don't have them and I don't have them. But it's not actually them that you're after. It's what they represent. And if that hits a core wound from childhood, that's something to explore. But this person cannot be the end all be all. That you literally cannot get somebody off your mind unless you're idealizing them and putting them on a pedestal, similar to like what you did with your parents.